welcome to another travel vlog. As you can see, I'm here with the beautiful brown sugar doll, and she's actually struggling with her voice right now, so I actually have to take over and kind of walk us into this video. So we're gonna take you along on our trip to LA. We're gonna go out there, hang out. Of course, we're gonna do some shopping, of course. And in addition to that, we will be attending the Call to Mastery Leadership Conference with Pastor Tua Roberts. So I'm definitely looking forward to that as we look to get charged up and motivated to do ministry and just also get some time along together so we can hang out a little bit. So we'll definitely be taking you guys along, giving you as many shots as we can. I don't think we'll be able to do a lot of footage at the actual event because it's, a very structured, recorded event, but we'll do what we can to bring you along for the ride. So follow us. Here we go.
All right, talk to y'all in a little. Hey guys, welcome to another video. I have lost my voice, so hopefully you can hear me. I wanted to show you what I'm wearing on the plane. I get a lot of girls asking like what to wear when I'm going on a flight, traveling. So these are a few tips and a few things that I do. So I have a one-piece catsuit on. I threw on a jacket because wherever I'm going it might be warm, and so I threw on just a light jacket, right? I have my backpack. I try my best to kind of match and coordinate my gear. I have my Coach duffel bag. It's my duffel bag, and I'm gonna step back so you can see the full look. I think I'm gonna step back. Hold on. My little Coach little wallet purse where I have my cards. Really easy to grab your stuff and go. I got my sunnies on, and I always travel with my Taylor hat. It's a must. But I really don't wear it. I throw it on if they say I need it on, but I take it and I put it at the top of my bag. So that's what I'm wearing here at the airport. Again, my voice is gone, but I wanted to show you guys just what I do. I try to be very comfortable when I'm traveling. I have my socks on, so you have to take your shoes off. So I try to be as comfortable as possible when traveling. It's my favorite thing, and this little purse is grabby one. It's the best thing going. I don't have to have a purse. I got my hand sanitizer, my lip gloss over there, my phone, and I'm hands free. All right, hope you liked it. Talk to y'all in a little. All right, y'all. So we have made it to our hotel room. It is absolutely beautiful in this hotel. Such a great hotel. I think it's Fairmont. Yeah, it is absolutely beautiful. So we just got in. We went to In and Out Burgers. Absolutely amazing. The burger was hitting. The fries were trash, but the burger was everything. So, yeah, just want to let y'all know we made it. We're about to rest. Hubby's taking his shower now. I'll be next. I'm going to have to enjoy that beautiful bath maybe tomorrow, because if I get in it, I'm not getting out. So I'm going to take a quick shower and just relax. And, ooh, y'all, this man is trying to make me go back out to the outlets, which is an hour and 40 minutes away from where we're at. I don't know how I'm feeling about that, but it's a mall right around the corner. But he wants to go to the outlets where they have all the Gucci and all the stores, the Ralph Lauren's and all the stores. And so we'll see. I don't know. But I just want to jump in before we went to bed and let y'all know we had a great flight. But I'll be real with you, the only part that was sucky was we had to wait for an hour and a half for a shuttle bus. End up having to ride in a whole nother rental shuttle bus to get to the rental car. Oh my God, your girl had to get on there and start talking, got us over to this guy, ended up taking us to the rental spot. So that worked out. Everything worked out. Got there. I had to let them know that I was not pleased with waiting for them, and we were running through budget. I let them know I was not pleased with the wait, and no one ever showed up, and we had to get on Enterprise's bus to get to budget. It was just a mess, but your girl got us a good discount, and we ended up getting a Mercedes upgrade, so that worked out. Also, we got an upgrade on the plane. Things just worked out on this trip. They, lining up. But I'm tired. I feel like I'm rambling, so I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Good morning. We just woke up in beautiful LA, honey. Ooh, what a time last night. Oh, but we here. We are here. I think we underestimated the time change. I thought it was going to be earlier when we got here because of...
Which it was 2 hours early.
Yeah, it is earlier, but I'm saying really a little bit earlier. But we're here, honey. Y'all know my voice, so I'm trying not to talk as much, but it's coming back. I can hear myself, and that's a good thing. I'm super excited about that. If you lost your voice and you lost it almost 2 weeks, you'll understand what I'm saying. I'm just happy to sound halfway decent. So we're about to go down and eat breakfast, come back up, get dressed, and see what the day holds before we go to the conference at 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock, yeah.
Yep. So we're going to see. I know it's a shop day. I just don't know where we're shopping at yet. But I know it's a shop day and kind of sightsee. We're in the Santa Monica area. So yeah, super excited about it. If you know, your girl is a Cali girl. This man I hate on me all my life, but I'm a Cali girl, so it's like being back home, being in California. Yes, it is. All right. He a hater. Okay. A hater gonna hate the closest person to you, But yeah, so we're about to get started. And go downstairs. I think they have a complimentary breakfast for us. Yeah. So we're gonna go eat breakfast, and I'll take y'all with us. Oh, 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 yeah, 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 yeah.
call when you supposed to. Cause it keeps me on my toes. It kinda makes me want you more. I get a kick from going out when you don't want me to. Knowing you're at home all mad. I know I shouldn't feel like that. I do it, you do it, we do it all the time. Pushing the buttons until we both lose our mind. Why can't we let ourselves play it safe just for a while? Cause baby, I know it, you know it, we know it. Deep inside, we too addicted to friction to change our mind. We so in love, but babe, it's not enough to survive. Cause it sure ain't love, love, love that makes us do all the stupid shit that we do. All of the stupid shit that we do. No, it ain't love, love, love that makes us do all the stupid shit that we do. All of the stupid shit that we do. Why do we do the things we do? Yeah, you claim you don't mind it if I'm dancing with a stranger. So I do it to get on your nerves. Cause I know that you really hurt. So tell me, is it love, 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 love when you're provoking jealousy? Like you're always testing me. Tell me what that is, tell me what to fix. Cause baby, I do it, you do it, we do it all the time. Pushing the buttons until we both lose our mind. Why can't we let ourselves play it safe just for a while? Just for a while. Cause baby, I know it, you know it, we know it. Deep inside, we need help with these bad habits and foolish pride. We so in love, but babe, it's not enough to survive. Cause it sure ain't love, love, love that makes us do all the stupid shit that we do. All of the stupid shit that we do. No, it ain't love, love that makes us do all the stupid shit that we do. All of the stupid shit that we do. Why do we do the things we do? You feel alive when you don't call when you supposed to. Cause it keeps me on my toes. It kinda makes me want you more. I get a kick from going out when you don't want me to. Knowing you're at home all mad. I know I shouldn't feel like that. I do it, you do it, we do it all the time. Pushing the buttons until we both lose our mind. Why can't we let ourselves play it safe just for a while? Cause baby, I know it, you know it, we know it. Deep inside, we too addicted to friction to change our mind. We so in love, but babe, it's not enough to survive. Cause it sure ain't love, love, love that makes us do all the stupid shit that we do. All of the stupid shit that we do. No, it ain't love, love, love that makes us do all the stupid shit that we do. All of the stupid shit that we do. we do it all the time. Pushing the buttons until we both lose our mind. Why can't we let ourselves play it safe just for a while? Just for a while. Cause baby, I know it, you know it, we know it deep inside. We need help with these bad habits and foolish pride. We so in love, but babe, it's not enough to survive. Cause it sure ain't love, love, love that makes us do all the stupid shit that we do. All of the stupid shit that we do. No, it ain't love, love that makes us do all the stupid shit that we do. All of the stupid shit that we do. You feel alive when you don't call when you supposed to. Cause it keeps me on my toes. It kinda makes me want you more. I get a kick from going out when you don't want me to. Knowing you're at home all mad. I know I shouldn't feel like that. I do it, you do it, we do it all the time.
So we came out to the mall. Like I said, outdoor mall. It's pretty cool. Just looking around. Seeing all the nice stores.
It's not enough to survive. Cause it sure ain't love, love, love that makes us do all the stupid shit that we do. All of the stupid shit that we do. No, it ain't love, love, love that makes us do all the stupid shit that we do. All of the stupid shit that we do. With a stranger, so I do it to get on your nerves. Cause I know that you really hurt. So tell me, is it love, 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 love when you're provoking jealousy? Like you're always testing me. Tell me what that is, tell me what to fix. Cause baby, I do it, you do it, we do it all the time. Pushing the buttons until we both lose our mind. Why can't we let ourselves play it safe just for a while? Just for a while. Cause baby, I know it, you know it, we know it deep inside. We need help with these bad habits and foolish pride. We so in love, but babe, it's not enough to survive. Cause it sure ain't love, love, love that makes us do all the stupid shit that we do. All of the stupid shit that we do. No, it ain't love, love that makes us do all the stupid shit that we do. All of the stupid shit that we do. Why do we do the things we do? You feel alive when you don't call when you supposed to. Cause it keeps me on my toes. It kinda makes me want you more. I get a kick from going out when you don't want me to. Knowing you're at home all mad. I know I shouldn't feel like that. I do it, you do it, we do it all the time. Pushing the buttons until we both lose our mind. Why can't we let ourselves play it safe just for a while? Cause baby, I know it, you know it, we know it deep inside. We do it to friction to change our minds. We so in love, but babe, it's not enough to survive. Cause it sure ain't love, love, love that makes us do all the stupid shit that we do. All of the stupid shit that we do. No, it ain't love, love, love that makes us do all the stupid shit that we do. All of the stupid shit that we do. With a stranger, so I do it to get on your nerves. Cause I know that you really hurt. So tell me, is it love, 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 love when you're provoking jealousy? Like you're always testing me. Tell me what that is, tell me what to fix. Cause baby, I do it, you do it, we do it all the time. Pushing the buttons until we both lose our minds. Why can't we let ourselves play it safe just for a while?
All right, pretty girls, so we are getting ready to go to the conference, and I wanted to show y'all what I was wearing. I got my Taylor hat on, Taylor red lip, white tee, Coach belt, Zara blazer, my new Zara jeans, my little Coach wallet purse. But the thing is, what I need y'all help is which shoes to wear. All right, so I got my YSL heels or my little slides. I'm leaning towards the slides just because I don't know how much walking I'm gonna do. Yes, these are very comfortable, but over time, they like, girl, release me. So I think I'm going to lean towards the flats. I'm gonna try to get all the way back so that y'all can see the full outfit. I don't know. Here's the full outfit. All right, so I'm thinking, because I'm trying to keep it very classic, very just, I call this my model look. So for model calls and stuff, the girls wear their jeans, white tees. You could throw a blazer on. So just a casual, classic look I was going for. Nothing too much, but my hat does the talking. So that's what I normally try to do when I go to conferences and places that I don't know really like what the vibe of the dress code is. I try to keep it very classic and to the point. So nice wide leg jeans. So that's I can be a little underdressed. Throwing that blazer on takes it to the next level. And so that's why I chose this look. Y'all know my voice is still out, but I'm trying to give y'all a little tips and tricks for when you go to events and you just don't know what to wear. You got a white tee in the closet, a blazer, and some jeans. You could never go wrong with that. All right, thank me later. right, y'all. As you can tell, my voice is coming back a little more at a time. But we just left the conference. Today was the last day.
Yeah.
It was so empowering. It was so impactful. It was just, oh my goodness. I mean, all the words. It just so good to attend this conference. We were VIP at this conference. Thanks, babe. It was just amazing. Y'all, we really been blessed on this trip. I just want to kind of talk about just being blessed and being intentional. Before we came on a trip, I just asked God to show us something, open our eyes up, let us know that we're moving in the right directions. Like those are like my prayers and stuff to the Lord. And that was just me and the Lord. I didn't even say anything to hubby. Yeah. I was just like asking God to like really show us some things where we are really getting centered into what we're supposed to be doing, and just show us that you really are, you know, pushing in behind us with this, right? And we're going in the right direction. So with that being said, I'll say we've been getting blessed left and right. So I just want to share just a few blessings, and then we'll go unpack a little bit of the conference just on how everything went. But just starting this whole thing out, we're at the airport. I said, you know what? I had seen that they had first class available on the app at the house, and I was just like, he was like, you should have told me. It was like just a little more to upgrade it. And so I was like, you know what? When I get there, I'm gonna talk to the receptionist, I guess that's what you call them. I don't know. You know, the person before you get on the plane. Yeah. And so, or attendant. And so I went up and I was just asking them about how we could upgrade our tickets. And they was like, well, for first class, we're pretty much booked, but we can upgrade you to the Delta Conference Plus. And so we can upgrade you. That normally will run you $160, but the guy told me, he was like, I'll do it for you complimentary. And that was the first thing. Like, these are small things, but these are things that I just feel like God is just kind of showing me that he got us and that we're moving in the right direction. These are just small, tangible things. And so we moved up in seating. So we right behind first class. We right there. We now in the back of the plane. So that was a move up, right? For free. And then when we got to LA, we had a little hiccups with being picked up from the airport, and that would have frustrated anybody. We sat out there for probably like an hour and a half waiting on a shuttle bus. And so me being the woman that I am, I'm going to let it be known where the ball was dropped. I'm going to do that. He don't have to do it, because sometimes men could come across a little more, you know what I'm saying? So if a woman do it, we can kind of get some things moving and grooving. So I told, the man at the rental car company how, disappointing it was, to sit out there and wait and watch other shuttle buses pass by. And then we had to literally get on a shuttle bus that was with a whole nother rental company. And so the guy was very apologetic. He was like, he's just so sorry about the mishap or whatnot, and they upgraded us in our rental car. That's another small tangible thing that the Lord I felt like the Lord was saying, I'm showing you, I got you. These are just small little blessings that I'm throwing your way. So we did that. Then we get to the conference. I run into a mentor of mine, which is Jay Bolin. I'm a stylist, and he was someone that poured into me at the beginning of my styling career, and someone that I really look up to, and got the opportunity to see him. We're VIP up front and close. So I was able to go and chit chat with him, rub elbows, and just kind of talk to him, and just to be, he remembered me and what all I had going on. He was just so proud of the different accomplishments that I've made. And so that felt really good coming from a mentor, someone that I look up to in my career field. And so I was being very intentional about just constantly talking with him and, just rubbing elbows. And so tonight we're supposed to have dinner with him. So that's another another something that just blessed me, because this is he's doing things that I want to do. I'm there, but I ain't all the way where I want to be. And so he has, something that I could, really glean off of. And so that was such a blessing. Then we meet a couple that, we sit right next to, and it's so good to communicate with people and talk to people and get to know people. We went to lunch with them. Get to lunch, what they do, pay for lunch. So these are just small things, not that we were looking for these things, but I feel like God is just showing us that we made this move, we made this step to come to this conference, and he is blessing, right? So this is the blessing part. I just wanted to kind of share, some of the blessings that's been happening, and we're in this 5-star hotel and being treated like royalty. It's just been
it's been a great trip. Been a great trip.
Yes. So now we're going to start talking about the experience of the conference.
So now we're going to discuss the conference and just the general experience without going into the actual content, because of course this is going to be released and you'll have to purchase the content. So we don't want to go into just too much detail where we violate what other people would have to in turn pay for. But I would just say this. There are times when you're in a conference, which is called the Called Conference, and Pastor Toure, I know he was talking about people messing up his name, but I hope I pronounced it correctly. But we followed him for many years, him along with Sarah. Even before Sarah Jakes even started preaching, Kiosha had a connection where she, read her books, and started following her. So when the conference was presented to us as an opportunity this year, I was like, well, I think this is a great opportunity for us to get in an atmosphere that would be inspirational and that would provide some specific things to just give us clarity and perspective to transition and shift into some God-ordained spaces for us, pertaining to ministry, business, etc. And I would just say in that atmosphere, sometimes you have to put yourself in those kind of atmospheres, where you can fully receive that impartation that's on that conference from a spiritual standpoint. And I would just say that the conference, for the most part, gave us language and strategy for what God has called us to. And that's my summary. I mean, we heard some very specific things that impact our perspective, that impact our strategy in terms of how we're gonna take the information that was given and apply it in terms of how we're targeting things with a level of intentionality that we probably wouldn't have had before. So for the most part, we got language and strategy for what God has called us to do in a very innovative and non-conventional way. So I would say that for the most part, summarize what we received from that conference. And then they had like a small breakout session with Sarah and Pastor PT, where they just kind of shared some marital things and talked about partnering in business. And it was a very great segment about how they collaborate, but yet operate individually, which is very critical for us to hear, that you can still partner with your spouse while still establishing your individual identity, where you have some sense of ownership of some things that you're very passionate about individually, while at the same time collaborating and supporting each other within the framework of that dynamic. So I would just say, man, the conference overall was just a 5-star experience. And then just the heart of Pastor PT and Sarah, you just was able to feel what their heart is for ministry and for people and what they're doing. It was very, very impactful. Very impactful. And we were just able to take away some very critical, fundamental things within the framework of this generation, how to, navigate, where God has called us to go and to do. So that's what I would say.
Yeah, it was really good. Really, really good. you know, with business, sometimes you can just, and what I got from it, like with business, I feel like I've been doing business for a long time. And, you know, sometimes you don't have those structures and procedures in place. And so I got a lot of great nuggets on the structure of things and how I'm going to restructure my business and then our business together. We have businesses together, we have things separately. And so just looking how I've been doing things, I want to like regroup, you know, set some things in order. And so that was really important to me. And I didn't know I was going to really get that much out of this conference, to be honest with you, about that business aspect of it. I know what the calling is, but then I just didn't know, you know, what to really expect in that area. And so when I say got some great notes, very thankful, so blessed to have been in the room. And it was a song that they sung, and it's by One House. And it's in the room. Things are happening in this room. And so that song just kind of kept replaying in my heart. I even got back to the hotel room. I played it this morning. I just wanted to be like set and ready to receive what God had for me in that room. And I really feel like I got what I came for. And so I'm so thankful that my husband seen this conference, that he signed us up for this conference. And it just put some fire up under me. I text my friend, I told her I'm recharged. And that is amazing feeling, to be recharged, to do the kingdom's work. A lot of times people don't look at my business as being kingdom business, but that's what I operate. That's my principle that I live by. And so it's kingdom work is what I'm doing. You know, I know a lot of people don't look at stylists being that and, you know, makeup artists and stuff, but that's who I am to my core, you know. And so it was just really good to just be in that room, you know.
Yeah, and I think also that was the theme for the Call conference. It was more so business, entrepreneur centered, in terms of taking the industry that God has called you to operate in, but having a kingdom mindset in that industry, for the most part. So I mean, it's what's in need now in terms of what this generation needs to have that kingdom impact, you know. And they put forth some statistics and a lot of specific things to, you know, just talk about, you know, entrepreneurship and how that's important within the framework of the kingdom of God. So it was a very, very, very great conference. And so it's an annual conference, and we're definitely looking forward to just those atmospheres. I mean, atmospheres are very important in terms of just putting yourself in a room full of entrepreneurs, people like-minded. We were able to make some connections with some people there. In addition to that couple we met.
Absolutely.
Some people that's good at branding, and everybody was at different levels in terms of their levels of success. You had some multi-million-dollar people in the room. You had, you know, people just getting started in the room. I mean, you had some mid-level people in the room, and you're just able to glean from everybody's experience in the room. I mean, it was you were challenged to socially take advantage of what was in the room. I mean, that's the way the conference is set up and designed. And I just know I was able to hear some specific things that God had already structured within the framework of the messaging that I just got naturally. I didn't have to ask questions. I was just like, that's it. That's what it was, more so confirmation and clarity for me personally. And just like, okay, here's how we're going to game plan and move forward from this point, moving forward. So definitely would advise you to consider attending the Called conference next year. Also, there's a The Called podcast. And again, the heart of PT and Sarah is just amazing. I mean, they really have a genuine, pure, vulnerable transparency to how they operate and facilitate ministry that you can sense it. You just get their heart is in the room. So it was just a blessing to be in that atmosphere and to receive some critical things that's going to help support our journey as well. So,
yes, so we're going to close this vlog out here. I will pick up for tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a whole nother video. So I want to say thank you so much for watching, supporting, and loving Brown Sugar Doll. So you know what I'm going to say. Don't forget to tell a friend what Brown Sugar Doll is over here doing. Like this video, subscribe, turn on your notifications so you don't miss a thing. I'm just so excited, y'all. It's some new things coming. I cannot wait to share those things with you guys. But I hope y'all enjoyed our traveling to LA vlog. Again, we will have a part 2. So I will see y'all in the next video.